is June 7th, and I am cycling to a doctor's appointment. So I'm in the doctor's office, and I'm filling out this form, which I filled out for the first time in February. It is a depression anxiety form. So the funny thing is, like, also I'm in the doctor's office waiting. I came in originally in February just to establish primary care and to get a physical because it's just been a while since I have had one. And after 5 minutes talking to the nurse, she ascertained that I was struggling with anxiety, which wasn't something that I even thought I was struggling with, because, like, what even is anxiety? You know, I hear it thrown around so often, and I just never took it on as being something I struggled with. I always thought that, you know, anything that I felt mentally that I struggled with was like something I could fix and stuff. So, I mean, it's a long story. I could talk about it more in another video, but long story short, I filled out this form in February, and then they put me on citalopram, which is like a anti-anxiety depression medication, on the lowest dose. And that was about 5 months ago. I honestly never thought I would be one to be on medication. I really went back and forth with making that decision. Probably could take this off. I just always felt like any mental problems that I had was something that I could just like work through on my own. After living in Asia, like, I just think there's a lot more holistic ways of dealing with root problems instead of just like tackling symptoms. However, I had been in therapy. I had done all of the things in terms of working out and eating right and trying to meditate, and nothing was really helping the cycle that I was stuck in with my mental health until I did get on citalopram. And I'm not saying it's for everyone, and I'm not even sure if I would recommend it. I mean, I don't know. I guess, like, I don't have an opinion about like if you should do it, and that this isn't what this video is about. It's mostly just saying that that was something that I didn't even consider as an option, and then or recommended by my doctor, and then my mom also kind of felt like it was the right call because she'd just seen me struggling for so many years. And it's amazing. It really has pretty much just allowed me the level playing field mentally for me to like build better habits and stop ruminating on things and just get out of my head. And of course, like, touching on my driving anxiety, that was also something that this medicine was supposed to help me do. And I do feel like I'm able to be in a car now and not be quite as anxious. So it has helped. And yeah, I don't know, I guess that's just something I wanted to share with you guys. I don't think I've ever talked about me being on medicine, and it's so common. Like, I know so many people that are on it. I don't think it's a long-term solution for me. But in the short term, it's really helped in a lot of ways that I couldn't help myself do. And for that, I'm really grateful. Okay, I have to film because I'm doing the 30-day challenge, but it's literally 9:30 at night. I went to work. Also, I've got these new these new sweatpants. I can't decide if I actually like them or if I hate them. I really can't decide. So they're gonna stay on indoor leggings. But anyways, I've come home. I've made this like HEB meal, and I'm gonna watch Handmaid's Tale while I eat. That's what I'm doing now. Hi. I always look at the wrong spot. All right, I am pretty bad at today. Today I didn't film anything. It is June 9th, and it is 11 o'clock at night. I just worked pretty much, and now I'm editing, and Kendall is over getting some of her work done. Even as I sit here and edit, I'm just kind of like, what are these videos? What am I doing? But at least I'm putting something into action until things come together. I'm showing life and the realness of it all. But yeah, just like these thoughts are like kind of going through my mind as I film every day. I feel like I'm having an internal dialogue that I normally wouldn't have out loud, and it's actually been really helpful, not even so much to like have content to share, but just like for me to go back and watch and be like, wow, actually, like, I never thought about that until I just blurted it out while filming throughout the day. So this has been a fun experiment, 9 days in, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good afternoon, everybody. Today is Friday the 11th. I didn't film anything yesterday, and I feel kind of crappy about it, but you know, sometimes that just happens. For whatever reason, like I haven't really been in great spirits lately. I decided to take off a week of going to the gym. I just have been super tired. I don't know what's going on. And I honestly wasn't even sure about filming this content. Sometimes I get into this negative cycle where, like for example, the video that I released last week, the one about the first week in June, I just end up getting very like nervous. I second guess if it's even worth making these videos, which sounds so silly, but I tend to kind of psych myself out, and I don't know. I'm really not making any sense talking right now. I've just been having kind of an off week. So I think it'll be really nice to just like get a change of scenery, take some time off work, hang out with my friends, and of course I'm gonna take you guys with me. Okay? Pew, 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 pew. Okay, so I always do that. I gotta stop doing that. We are now officially in Boerne, Texas for the weekend.
My hometown.
Kendall's hometown. We are just driving in. We're gonna stop at Smoky Mo's Barbecue here in Boerne, pick up some sides, and then drive to her grandma's house where there's some brisket and hang out with her family for a while.
Go night swimming.
Boerne's about 2 hours, like west, mostly west, from Austin.
In the heart of the hill country.
In the heart of the hill country.
Did I miss it?
I don't know, did you?
Oh, there it is. I thought you were mapping there.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know. Look what I did.
No, you're good.
So we just got to Smoky Mo's and I was like, do you think we'll need a mask? And then I realized we are in like red state right now. It's like, I love living in Texas, but I'm definitely like someone who's very blue, and sometimes coming out to these small towns, dude, it's
opens your mind.
Yeah, there's like a big like Trump for America sign. You're like, I don't know about that. Yeah. And I'm not a big political person, but sometimes people say things and I'm just like, ooh, okay. Ooh. So we've made it to Kendall's house. Her home is under renovation, so we're actually sleeping in this camper. But one of the best things about being at her house is that her family has a pool, and more specifically a hot tub. So we are all gonna go chill in the hot tub for a little bit. I'm vlogging. Kendall's like looking at me like, who am I talking to? I'm talking to you guys. Also, look at this workshop. Look how freaking dope this looks. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but it's pretty cool. Now we're gonna go outside and Brian's got the fire going. Hee hee. So Kendall found a toad, and they're poisonous to dogs apparently. So she went and chucked it over the fence. She risked her life to save her dog. All right, we are dressed, and now we're about to go to a weekend market. So here at Kendall's house, they have this Bengal cat named Jax. I want you to meet him. Jax! Jax! This is Jax. He is loud. He wants to be heard.
Yes, you're a good boy.
We'll see you there! Alright, so update, we are back in the car heading to Maggie's, which is like a hole in the wall Mexican joint, and then we're actually driving to San Antonio to go see In the Heights, so that is the plan. Hey guys, it is currently 12:30. I've been back editing, trying to finish my video up. I decided that I was gonna upload this video at 8 a.m. tomorrow, Sunday, and it's currently 12:30 and I'm not even close to being done.
It just made me think about this quote, and I honestly can't remember. I'll insert where I learned it from, but it goes like, work will fill the time you allow it. So for me, I learned pretty early on, and this quote supports that theory, that if I give myself like 4 days to do something, it'll take me 4 days to do it. If I give myself an hour to do something, it'll take me an hour to do it. So it's like that premise that the amount of time you need to finish a task isn't necessarily a fixed time. Sometimes you just work harder if you have less time. So anyways, I'm gonna get back to work, and you guys hopefully will watch this vlog and like it. Okay, enough talking, stop distracting me. I have to get back to work. Okay, it is officially 2:53 in the morning and it's done. The video is uploaded. Ugh, I feel really proud that I stayed up to finish it. Now I'm gonna reward myself with going to sleep. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Top of the morning. Oh yes, that was so beautiful. The rest of the day was spent going into town to have lunch with Kendall and her family before we decided to head back to Austin. Okay, so Kendall and I are driving back from Bernie, and the first time we leave, we make it about 10-15 minutes outside of town.
Drive. Very beautiful drive.
Very beautiful drive. And then we realized that we forgot Kendall's dog. We forgot her medicine because she was having some skin irritation problems, so we got her this like medicine or something, whatever. So we decided we were gonna drive back and go get them. So we do, we go back, we get it, and then we're off again. So then we get to HEB to grab some snacks for the drive. We go to get out of the car, and I look in the back, and I'm like, hey Kendall, where's Millie? Where's Millie, Kendall? We left the dog!
No comment.
So then it was debating if we were gonna go back for round 2, and I had to be very clear that I was very disappointed in Kendall. So luckily we have a friend that's gonna be able to bring Millie back tomorrow. So we're not going back for the second time to get the dog, but we have the dog medicine. I turned on the camera right now because I am doing something that I always do that I really want to share, because I'm sure there's people out there who do it too, and that is beating yourself up. I have slept in, it's like 11:30 now, I work at 4, and this weekend I was super social the whole weekend, and when that happens, I don't know about you guys, but when that happens to me, I need time to recharge. Like I cannot be social for that long before I just need like 2 or 3 days by myself. And being in the company of others for too long like physically drains me and makes me tired. And so today I slept in until 11:30, and I know it's because like I need it to, but I wake up and I see the time and I'm instantly just having these negative thoughts in my head about it. You're lazy, nothing that you want to do is going to get done because you just sleep your whole life away. You know, you're not disciplined enough to wake up early. I didn't go to the gym today, so there's this like extra layer of like, oh, you're gonna like revert back to, you know, being unhealthy, and all of these things go through my head on days when I sleep in. It's like this really weird, messed up correlation between sleeping in and feeling like I'm worthless and like I'm never gonna obtain any of my goals because I sleep in too much. And I wanted to share this because I'm sure I'm not the only one, and if any of you guys watching also have that feeling, I guess just know that you're not alone. Okay, I'm legit about to walk out the door to go to work, but something crazy just happened. So I get a message from one of my friends, Sabrina, who you've met in the videos, and she basically sends me this message from one of her coworkers. It's like a still of my most recent video, and this guy just wrote, oh, is this your doppelganger? And Sabrina's like, no, that's me, like I'm in the video. And he said it was a small world because he watches my videos and to let me know that he thinks that they're awesome. I feel like the universe is continuously sending me messages to keep going. I woke up today just feeling like a pile of doo-doo. Like, I don't even know how to put it. Like, I just felt so mad at myself. And then I'm sitting here editing and there's just all this doubt that runs through my head. But I really want to just share my life with you guys. One of my favorite quotes by Oprah, which I have on my board, is, I teach people to lead their best lives by leading my own. And that is something that I have really tried to internalize. I don't want to tell people what to do. I just want to put myself out there and hope that it inspires other people to live their best lives and to feel comfortable and safe doing whatever it is that makes them feel happy and brings them joy, while also having that comfort feeling of, hey, like, this girl's going through something that I'm going through, and watching her videos makes me feel less alone or makes me feel more understood. That is the goal of why I make my videos and the feeling that I want people to get. And so just when I was having just a really down day, I get that message and it makes me feel, one, just freaking like mind blown that someone that watches my videos knows my friend, and then that connection was made. And two, I feel like it is my higher power saying, like, don't give up, Brenna, keep going. It's still something I need to pursue. And it's just really vulnerable for me to make these videos, but getting messages like this, just, again, I know I've repeated myself like 4 times, it just really makes me feel validated that I am on the right path for me. And gosh, it couldn't have come at a better timing today. Honestly, it really couldn't have. Okay, I'm off to work now. I gotta go. And before I go, it's hot as balls outside, and so this is my solution when I'm riding my bike to work. Just thought it was funny. Yep. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Oh, it's so cold.